There are some wrestlers who come into professional wrestling at a young age and become great through the grind and hard work that they do. Bull Nakano, Aja Kong, Azumi, Starlight Kid, Sari, Meiko Satomura, and so many other wrestlers started out when they were just kids and teenagers and blossomed and worked hard for years to become someone that the people love and respect. Some wrestlers catch on early and get started on their own path to greatness. And today's topic is no exception. Someone who always seemed destined for this sport. Someone who always showed a fire. Someone who, like the person she always looked up to, is ready to take over the world. Today we talk about the Pink Devil herself, Rina. Disclaimer, I will have to talk about the relationship between Hana Kimura and Rina for this video, as leaving it out would be just a massive disservice to both women. Rina is a Japanese professional wrestler who is signed to STARDOM, where her sisters, twin Hina and older sister Hana, are also wrestling, where she even made her debut with them as well. At age 11, she teamed with Hina against a then 13-year-old Hana in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Rina is the longest reigning future Stardom champion out of 512 days and a former New Blood tag team champion with Azusa Inaba. She has been in the factions Oedo Tai, Stars, Hate, and Tokyo Cyber Squad. Tokyo Cyber Squad is a large part of Rina being the person she is today, and it all comes back to Hana Kimura. Hana Kimura was someone that a lot of people looked up to. She was charismatic. She could wrestle. She was aggressive, yet was able to be precise. Hana Kimura was always someone that Rina looked up to, doing her moves, trying to honor her legacy. When Rina was sobbing, when she did not get picked in the faction draft, Hana invited her to join Tokyo Cyber Squad. The passing of Hana affected many people's lives, and Rina, who was only 13 at the time, lost one of her biggest mentors, one of her biggest supports. But Rina knew she couldn't stop fighting. Her biggest idol wouldn't want her to stop. At Stardom's return show, Rina won with Hydrangea, a move adopted from Hana Kimura, and later on went to Oedo Tai, where Rina grew and became someone who was charismatic, who could wrestle, who was aggressive yet can be precise. Rina had something to prove to everyone, and she wasn't going to tread lightly. There was a fire inside Rina's soul that took over, and she wasn't stopping for anyone. Rina won her first championship with the Future Stardom Championship against Ami Sourei in May of 2023 after failing 2 previous challenges for the belt to different wrestlers in Unagi Sayaka and Hanan. Rina went on to defend the championship a record 12 times before losing to Miyu Amasaki in Miyu Amasaki's second attempt against Rina. During that reign, she defended the title against the likes of Sayaka Kurara, Lady C, Hanako, Hina, Aya Sakura, and even managed to become a double champion when she won the New Blood Tag Team Championships. Rina was going out there for those shows, showing signs of someone who understood the industry and people from a young age. She played the heel, spitting at the referees, using underhanded tactics, and talking smack to her opponents while praising her own ability, and backs up every single word that she said. Rina, by the time she turned 18 only a few months ago, was already one of the best, most reliable, and most compelling wrestlers in Stardom. Someone the fans appreciate the hard work of and her willingness to stay strong, stay polished, and stay at the top of her game. She challenged the Starlight Kid for the Wonder Star Championship soon after winning a number 1 contendership match against Saori Anou, and Rina has stated she's planning on winning the white belt in tribute to Hana Kimura, who never got to win the belt. And despite the popularity of SLK, people are wanting Rina to win. As a fan of Stardom, only just a few years ago in 2020 when I first started watching, even like going back and seeing how Rina has improved and how she honored the legacy of her fallen mentor brings back a lot of pride and prestige to the legacies of both. The part about Reina that makes her so special, she has many of the characteristics that Hana Kimura possessed, but Rina is her own woman and captured our hearts by staying consistent, by staying fresh, by being something new. And through all the struggles in her life, through the heartbreak she went through at such a young age, she blossomed into someone just like her mentor who is ready to take over the world. Thank you all so much for watching. Buy W and use code SlapViperLLC at checkout for 10% off your W order. Donate to my coffee below if you want. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Quincy of SlapViperLLC, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.